Hello, astrology learners. Thank you for joining Lisa Astro Channel. Today, I am going to be discussing a unique and interesting topic, so make sure to watch this video until the end so you don't miss out on any key points. I am going to be explaining how to identify autism within the Vedic birth chart. This is a topic very close to my heart as I am a special needs mom of a nonverbal 11-year-old boy who doesn't speak and has severe autism. I have had my son's chart analyzed with many well-renowned astrologers and gained a good amount of insight and guidance, and it gave me hope instead of living in fear. This is the power of Vedic astrology, and one of the reasons why Vedic astrology became my passion and how it led me to study this deep and mystical science in depth, and inspired me to start a YouTube channel and share the power of Vedic astrology with all of you. As I have discussed in previous videos, through the Vedic birth chart, you are able to identify health issues, which we call medical astrology. It allows for proactive and preventative measures based on what the Vedic birth chart shows. Let's first understand what autism is. Autism spectrum disorder, ASD, is a developmental disability that affects how individuals communicate, learn, interact, and behave. It is a complex condition that can cause significant challenges in social and communication skills and can also lead to repetitive behaviors, restrictive interests, hyperactivity, attention deficiency, and sensory issues. There can be challenges with motor skills, balance, and coordination. Since it is a spectrum disorder, each case is unique and varies from person to person. All over the world, the cases of autism and Asperger's are increasing by the day. Now, when we look at Vedic astrology, Mercury is the planet of nerves and communication, so we need to give attention to this planet as well as the second house of speech and the third house of communication. With autism, the social behavior is affected, so we look at the seventh house of public and other people as well. We look at the fifth house in the parent's chart because fifth house covers children. We look for afflicted Mercury, ascendant, second, third, fifth, and seventh houses. We also need to check the condition of the lords of the first, second, third, fifth, and seventh houses. We need to check the Rahu and Ketu placement in a chart and sign placement as well. The condition of the sun and the moon needs to be evaluated. The sequence of the Mahadasha life cycles and timing of Sati Sati also needs to be evaluated. Nakshatras need to be evaluated along with transits. Life can bring many challenges regarding the health of our children. It can give the parent sleepless nights. A big challenge comes when you have a special needs child to handle lifelong, and you would need to take special care of them. You will not have peace of mind and would always be worried about their future. A special needs child who suffers from an unknown disease with no cure, which cannot be diagnosed easily, would make it tough for the parents as well. It is also important to understand how past and present karmas can affect the birth chart. A child having autism is carrying past life karmas. Many can disagree over this, but it is going to show effect of karma in the child as well as the parent's chart. We cannot neglect evaluating the parent's chart because when you have a special needs child, it is the parent's life that is impacted more than the child's in a great manner. We do not have control over our past life karmas. Our soul has inherited them in this life. The intensity of the past life karma will determine the intensity of the struggle and challenges throughout your life. We can evaluate and see the related karma between the child, father, and the mother by looking at the placement of Saturn and the houses aspecting Saturn. Many of these children have special gifts and talents, which can be seen through the Vedic birth chart. We can see mystical and spiritual connections, which gives these individuals special strengths and healing powers and healing energies. Degrees of each planet and sign placement must also be analyzed. Conjunction, aspect, afflictions in the chart, especially towards the houses I had discussed. The divisional chart for children D7, the subconscious chart, must be analyzed from the parent's chart. We can also find out more about the condition from the following. Muscle and motor movement are seen from the strength of the ascendant and other various factors. Sensory issues are seen from the strength of Mercury and other factors. Digestive challenges can be seen through the sixth house. Nervous system and sensory can be seen from Mercury. The sensitivity of the mind is determined by the moon. The physical strength is determined through the ascendant and the strength of Mars. Speech development and impairment can be seen through the second house and Mercury. Feeding challenges can be seen through the second house. Seizures that may affect the child can be seen through the ascendant, moon, Jupiter, and Saturn. Learning capabilities can be seen through Mercury. What is their life purpose can be determined through the Rahu Ketu placement and sign. What is their desires in life? This can be determined through Sun, Moon, birth chart ruler, ascendant, and Rahu. Do they have a strong interest in technology? This can be seen through Rahu and Mercury placement. Are they able to connect to other dimensions? That can be seen through the 8th, 12th house and placement of Rahu and Ketu. By analyzing the Vedic birth chart, we can see which areas of autism will be affected more and which will not be as extreme. We can also get a complete picture by evaluating the parents' birth charts and overlapping their charts on the child's chart to see the story of karma and the dynamics of correlating patterns between the charts. I recommend caution on remedies and gemstones, as it is a complex analysis and must be completed by a trusted astrologer. I hope you have gained insight into how to evaluate autism within the Vedic birth chart. I have an Instagram page, Autism Mom Hacks, where I have documented my journey with my son and share best practices. The information is in the description box below. If you enjoyed today's video, please like it and feel free to comment down below. You can share this video and my channel with anyone you know who you think would benefit from the types of topics I provide. If you are new today, welcome to the channel, and please consider subscribing so we can stay connected. I thank all of my current subscribers for all of your support and for being a part of Lisa Astro Channel, where we can all continue to be enlightened and evolve to becoming the best versions of ourselves. So take care for now, and I will see all of you next week. Bye-bye.